I'm Justin. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for having me in today.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I'm currently a sophomore.
Did you bring along a copy of your resume?
Yes, I do.
A 5-year program to get my master's.
So why don't we start off with you telling me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am a sophomore at Monmouth University. I'm an accounting major. I play on the baseball team at Monmouth University, which I think has helped me gain great leadership skills, great vocal skills on the field, made me learn, really appreciate hard work, determination as I spend 40 plus hours a week with the baseball team, training, lifting in the morning, practice, taking time in between practice, lifts, to do schoolwork, going to class after lifts. Also, even more so in the spring, I commit way more time due to the fact that we're traveling on the weekends, we're traveling midweek for games, and we play a 40 game year schedule. So it can be strenuous and it's tough, but it's something I love to do, and I'm happy I'm doing it here at Monmouth University.
That sounds like a great experience to be a part of. So, what made you want to apply for this position?
Well, being a local Jersey Shore kid my entire life, Monmouth Park's always been a great part of me. I've heard many great stories about it, and actually in government documentation I read BLS.gov. As you know, accountants and auditors prepare and examine financial records. They ensure financial records are accurate and the taxes are paid properly on time. So, accountants and auditors assess financial operations and work to help ensure that the organizations run efficiently. So what I would be doing at Monmouth Park, as you know, I would be dealing with the winnings of the purse, the distributions of the payments, calculating total bets, and the pari-mutuel stuff.
I'm really glad you found that article. So what makes you qualified for this position?
Well, I've been taking accounting classes since I've been in high school, so all this, none of this work that I would be doing would be remotely new at all. I had a ton of experience taking classes in high school, even taking a few classes here at Monmouth. I could look to expand on that, and yeah.
Can you tell me something that would make you stand out, that would make us want to hire you?
Well, I'm a hard worker. I'm a determined person. I will always be there on time. I will give it my all every day and make sure Monmouth Park is promoted every day.
So, what are some of your strengths?
Well, I'm determined. I'm very motivated. I learned that through baseball. Playing baseball my whole life, I believe, has made me the person I am today. Being able to go out on the field day in and day out and give it my all really has made me the person I am today.
That's a great experience. So, what are some of your weaknesses?
To be quite honest, I don't believe I had any real weaknesses that would deter me from performing the job at hand.
Yeah. What would your former coaches say about you?
Well, actually, I played for Coach Ferraro at Marlboro High School. He's at the police department on Marlboro Police. If you went to him, he would tell you I was the hardest working player he's ever had. And, I brought it every day in and day out on the field. Led my team to the States 2 years at my junior and senior year.
That's very nice. So, I see here on your resume that over the summer you worked as a camp counselor for Monmouth Baseball. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, actually it was an opportunity given me by Coach E. Hall. He wanted me to get in and work with kids from different ranges of different ages, from kindergartners all the way up to juniors in high school. And I worked 30 plus hours a week. I got to learn and work with these great kids. Really helped me get a better understanding of the world. It just, I think, made me a better overall person.
Yeah. Can you tell me about a time when you were working on a project and had a short deadline, and how do you deal with that pressure?
Well, I would, being able to work in tough spots is definitely, a very challenging situation, and not everyone can do it correctly. I think that's one of my specialties. You know, playing baseball my whole life. It's a very fast game. Every play happens very quickly. You know, it's split second decisions when you're at the bat, when you're in the field. You know, things like that. I think really have developed my skills and reflexes to react to tough situations like that.
Yeah, that's a great life experience to have. So, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would say I'm a motivated person, I'm very relaxed, and very hardworking.
That's great to hear. So, Justin, can you tell me some of your short-term goals?
Short-term goals? Well, I want to get into Monmouth Park, really gain experience on bookkeeping and, you know, this accounting internship in a different atmosphere than my father's work office that I had over the summer. I really want to expand on that and, you know, take my accounting ability to the next level.
Yeah, so what are some of your long-term goals?
Well, as I mentioned in my resume, I went to work for my father over the summer, and he has his future goals for me, and my future goals is to go back to work for him once I achieve my CPA and, you know, take his business to the next level.
So, Justin, do you have any questions for us?
Actually, I happen to have a few questions. If I were to be hired here at Monmouth Park, what would be the first thing, or the most important thing I could do to help Monmouth Park in the first 90 days of my employment, if I were to be hired?
Well, I would say that we really look for our employees, and especially our new employees, to be on time and really contribute to the projects at hand. You would be working in the accounting department, so it'd be important that you understand the money situation of Monmouth Park and work with the other employees to do your best.
Also, how would you describe, you know, the general culture of the workplace, how it works, and, you know, how people are in the workplace? Do you think I would fit in, get along with everyone else in the workplace?
Well, based on this interview so far, I'd say that you're a very friendly person and you seem hardworking and dedicated, and that's really what we look for here. We maintain a professional environment that everyone, all the employees, even in the different accountants, really get along and have a lot of pride in Monmouth Park and the community.
I do actually.
Just a couple more questions.
Of course.
I read in an article in the Wall Street Journal that Monmouth Park hosted American Pharoah in early August. Could you tell me, as I read in the article, that there was a record crowd of 60,000 people, and I read on another article on NJ.com that the capacity for Monmouth Park is only 8 grand. So what did you guys do differently to be able to hold 60,000 people at Monmouth Park?
We had anticipated this flow of people. Obviously, this is way more than we've ever had before.
8 minutes!
Records, and so we were able to set precautions for that and provide additional seating and venues for the guests.
Awesome. Where are you guys in the hiring process right now?
Well, I think I could tell you that you should expect a call with us within the next week or 2. I really like what I've seen so far, and I'd say send me any other questions you may have, and wait for our call.
Okay. Thank you for having me on this interview.
It's been great to talk to you today. Have a great day.
You too.